Hello amazing family, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the Crafty Bee channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to recreate this beautiful scallop sleeve you see on the screen, and it's going to be simple and easy to make. If today is the first day you are watching this channel, you are highly welcome. Kindly hit on the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification to be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. If this is what you are interested in, please sit back and watch the video till the end. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. So this is exaggerated sleeves, and I'm using this fabric just for an illustration. And I'm using this hard gum, which is interfacing for the sleeve. And to cut this sleeve, you need your basic sleeve pattern, which I'm going to be drafting now. And I'm going to use the basic sleeve pattern to create this exaggerated scalloping design. So I start with the starting line on top of the sleeve. I use 1/2 inch, and this pattern paper is folded in half. So I'm going to be using 3/4 sleeves for this sleeve. So I'm taking the length of the sleeve, which is 18 inches, together with the sewing allowance. So the next thing to do is to measure your biceps, which is 5 inches. I'm taking 5 inches for the biceps. So this is the biceps. I labeled it, and this is the length of the sleeve. So you'll be taking half of your around armhole measurement here, which I'm taking 8 inches. And your around sleeve measurement, which I'm taking 6 inches, and I'll be connecting these 2 points together. So the next thing to do is to connect from the shoulder point. This is the shoulder point of the sleeve. So from this shoulder point, I'm going to draw a slant line. On this slant line, I'll find the midpoint. So on this second line, I'm going to divide it into 2. So on this midpoint, I'm going to go up by 1/2 inch. And on this second point, I'm coming down by 1/4 inch. So what I'm doing now is creating the back armhole. So next, I'll be drawing a curve from the shoulder point of the sleeve to the 1/2 inch here and to the 1/4 inch here, and then curve it to the bicep point. So this is the back armhole. Now to create the front armhole, on this line down, you come down by 1/2 inch. Then you connect it with a curved line. This is our front armhole. So what I'm going to do next is to add 1 inch for side seam allowance. So our sleeve is ready. Next is to cut it out, but first I'll be cutting the back armhole, then the front armhole. So this is the back. So the next thing is to open it up and cut the front angle. So our basic sleeve pattern is ready. The next thing to do is to get a fresh pattern paper to create the scalloping design. So I folded it in half, and then you place your sleeve pattern on it. So I'm going to pin it down so that I can create the scalloping extension. So guys, I have placed the sleeve pattern on a new pattern paper, and I drew this skirt line as a guide to create the scalloping on the sleeves. So around the sleeve, I came up 4 inches. So now we are going to start drawing the scalloping. I'm not good in drawing, but you bear with me. So this is the shoulder point of the sleeve. So you take it up. Let me use my chalk to mark it. So I'm going to use my marker to make the line visible. So guys, this is it. So the next thing to do is to cut it out. So this is our sleeve, and we are going to be cutting 2 pieces for the men's sleeve and 2 pieces for the lining. And I'm going to use this beautiful fabric for just an illustration. And if you want me to make video on the men bodies, you drop a comment down. So I cut 2 pieces of this and then 2 pieces of the lining. So I'm going to be using the same fabric for the lining of the sleeve. So that means I'm going to cut 4 pieces. 4 pieces, 2 pieces for the men's sleeves and 2 pieces for the lining. So don't forget to notch the shoulder point of the sleeve. You know the shoulder point where you are going to be joining the scalloping. And also you notch the sleeve opening. So this is it. Our 4 pieces is ready. So this is our 4 pieces. This is the wrong side of the sleeve. So this is it. This is for the men's sleeve, and then this is for the lining, because I'm using the same fabric for the lining, and the interface is going to be on the lining. So next I'll be cutting the interfacing. This is the hard interfacing. You need a hard interfacing. So I'll go and iron the interfacing on the lining. Then I'll come back and show you how to join the sleeves. So guys, I'm done ironing the interfacing on both pieces. So this is for the lining, and then this is for the men's sleeve. So what I'm going to do next is to join the pieces together. So we are going to turn it this way. So what you are going to do, this is the shoulder point of the sleeve where I notch. Hope you can see that. So I'll put this mark there where I notched, and then the sleeve opening, this is the sleeve opening where I notched initially. So I'm going to mark it also down to know where you end when you are sewing the scalloping. So we are going to start pinning from here, from the shoulder point. We are going to start sewing from the center point like so, and then you end up at the sleeve opening. You end up at the sleeve opening. So this is the lining. I'm going to pin it down. So hope you can see it clearly. You are going to start stitching from the shoulder point of the sleeve where I notched. You are going to stitch it all the way to the sleeve opening. This is the sleeve opening where I notched. So don't forget we have 1 inch for the stitching allowance on the side. So I'm going to do the same thing to the main sleeve. So I'll take it to my machine, go and sew both the lining and the main sleeve. Then I'll come and show you how to turn it inside out. So guys, this is it. I've gone ahead to iron both sleeves nicely. You can see that. So what I'm going to do next is to join on the side, and to do that I'm going to fold it in like this. You know I left 1 inch for the stitching allowance, so I'm going to use 1 inch to stitch on the sleeve like so, and also I'll stitch on the second piece. So I have sewn the sides. As you can see, now we've got our full sleeve. So the next thing to do is to use the lining to turn the main sleeve. So I turn to the good side of the sleeve. We are turning it on the sleeve opening. So we are going to place this inside the good side, facing the good side inside like this. This is the sleeve opening. So we are going to stitch around the sleeve opening. So I've gone ahead to stitch the sleeve opening. So what I'm going to do now is to turn it inside out. The sleeve is looking beautiful. You arrange it well and iron it. So this is the shoulder points of the sleeve. I'm going to pin it. So guys, you see how our sleeve is looking so beautiful. You see? So this side is going to go to the armhole, and this is the sleeve opening. You can see that how inside is very neat. So I'm going to iron the edges neatly. So what I'll do now is to take it to my machine, hold the edges of the armhole, and then iron it neatly, especially the edges. Before taking it to fit on my manicure for you to see the finishing look, I'm going to trim the armhole in front, because the armhole in front is supposed to be deeper than the back. So I'll trim it a bit like so before fitting it on my mannequin. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find this sleeve helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share my videos, leave comments. Thank you for watching, and don't miss out on my next video. Bye.